Hey everyone, welcome back to another Dr. Twisted's Toy Time. This time I went to Ollie's. We finally got an Ollie's here in Springfield, Missouri. And the grand opening was Thursday, was it 24th, I think. And I got some footage and I want to show you that, but I also stopped at a Goodwill and a Dollar Tree, and I want to show you what I got there as well. And I also got something from Super 7. So let's get on with it. Let's start with the Ollie's footage. I'm here at Ollie's. We finally got one here in Springfield, Missouri, and I want to go check it out. It's the grand opening today, so let's go see if I can find something I need. All right, we start out with this cool Mario stuff. They got the some Marvel stuff, some small Transformers. There's a few different ones. Groot, some Jurassic World. The Ecto 1 was cool for 15 bucks. Not a bad price. It's like a bunch of games, some TMNT, some Toytons, some of those Marvel monster figures. He looked kind of cool. That looks amazing. The Mech Strike. Very cool. Little plushies. The TMNT 4-pack there was pretty neat. Some more TMNT figures. Legends Luke Cage. And here's another section that they had. All kinds of stuff. Wakanda figures, some wrestlers, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Flash figures. Some stuff we saw in the other area. There's a bunch of people right there, so I wanted to move a little fast. So sorry about that. Those are model cars. And some tech deck, Dungeons and Dragons gun, M&M's. Toytles. Little Red Skull set. Thought that was kind of neat. These are cool. The Holiday Mandalorian. Very cool. This is really cool too. Here's some closer look at this section here. Mech Strike, more Jurassic World, Mario minis, some wrestlers. Playmobil sets. Didn't see anything that I was interested in, though. I usually look for the Halloween monster type Playmobil figures, but I didn't see any. Here's a bunch of Nerf guns. Captain America shield. Wanted to do a walkthrough of the girl toys section just to throw something different into the mix. Lots of dolls and ponies. I'm not really versed in the girls' toys, but I wanted to show them anyway. Some Play-Doh. Here's the graphic novels and comics section. This was actually where I was standing in line to check out. So once it calms down a little, since today that was the grand opening, I want to go back and look through these books, since I won't be in the line to check out then, because I'm sure the lines won't be all the way back here again. Overwatch, some books, like gaming books. Thought those were funny, the cookbooks. Holy shizzle bums, that was a madhouse in there. But I found a few things, so let me show you what I found. First off, I found this little Transformers guy here. He's pretty awesome. You know me, I'm a sucker for little four-arm dudes, especially that turn into guns. So I thought that was cool. He was $4.99. Then I found this awesome holiday Mandalorian for $9.99. Comes with that little figure there. I just love the design on his shirt. I thought that was really cool. Or his armor plate, I should say. That was the second purchase, and the last purchase I picked up this guy here. I wanted this guy when I first seen him, but I never seen him at the stores. So when I saw it here for $7.99, I was like, hell yeah. And it's cool because it's a mech suit. It's really cool. I really dig the look of the figure. And that he comes with a T-Rex mech suit is pretty damn rad, if you ask me. So yeah, super stoked about that. And since it was the grand opening, they were giving away free Ollie's t-shirts with the dude in the Jeep. So it's hard to do this with one hand, but you get the idea. All right, welcome back. Like, as you can see from the video, I picked up this awesome Mandalorian Scout Holiday Edition. I just love that. This thing's so cool. I love the design on the shirt. It comes with that little figure there. Very cool addition to my Mandalorian army. Also got this TerrorCon freezer. I just thought he looked awesome. The 4 arms, and it can turn into a gun. I just thought that was really cool. I dig the look of them. But my favorite find has to be this Mech Strike Mechasaurs figure here. I just really dig the look of that figure. And I love mech suits. So that's really cool that this mechanical T-Rex turns into a mech suit there. Can't wait to open this one. I didn't get any footage from the rest of the places. I stopped at Goodwill. I had about 15 minutes to play around before I had to go to work, so I just ran in there. And I didn't see anything at first, but when I was leaving, I decided to go over by the books and the VHS and DVDs and all that stuff. And I found a couple things. I found this Star Wars, the Clone Wars book. I love comics. And this is just a little travel size comic in service of the Republic. I like taking little books like this on travels or read at work or something. So for $1, I'm not going to leave this behind because I love the Clone Wars cartoon. So I figured I would check that out. Also, I found this awesome Captain Power Radon Volcania Skill Level 3 VHS tape for 24 cents. I thought that was awesome. It's been so flippin' long since I have found an 80s VHS cartoon tape. This one is in great shape. I mean, the box is pristine. So is the tape inside, so that's really awesome. I love the artwork on that. So finding an 80s VHS cartoon was icing on the cake. And then I also found this Batman Mask of the Phantasm. I loved this movie. This cartoon movie, I should say. I had this when it first came out. I think I was a teenager. And I bought it. And I loved it. And I got rid of all my VHS when my VCR died. And it was a sad day because a lot of that stuff I can't find again. But this one was an awesome score. It still had the paperwork inside of it. The tape, it looks great. Well, hopefully the tape looks great. Even though I don't have a VCR anymore. I just loved this movie, so it's good to have in my collection again. Just for nostalgic sake, at least. Alright, that was what I found at Goodwill. Now, I think in the last video I mentioned that I wanted to get this guy. I didn't get him from Super 7. He was sold out on Super 7. I put it on the wait list, but then I went to eBay and went down that rabbit hole, and I found one for a great price. Shipped was cheaper than what I would have got on Super 7, so I'm happy to have picked up this Once a Man Cobra Commander that went with the Pythona that I got last time. I'll open these guys up and put them with my vintage Cobra Law figures. Super stoked to have this and the Pythona, so that was awesome. And then I stopped at Dollar Tree. My daughter needed to pick up a birthday gift and a card for her friend. Just a little gag gift, really. But while I was there, they had these awesome little G.I. Joe figures with stickers. I thought that was awesome. Get a little figure and a sticker at the Dollar Tree. So I got Snake Eyes here, and I got Cobra Commander. All three of them were there. It's a set of 3. They have Duke, but I mean, I might go back and get Duke, but I didn't really care for Duke. But Snake Eyes is my favorite good guy, and Cobra Commander is Cobra Commander. I love that little pose he's in. You can't beat the stickers. That's why I got the Transformers figures for the stickers as well. So I might go back and get the Duke just for the sticker. So I don't know if I'm going to open them or not, but I got them just in case. But there you go, friends. That was this episode. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, friends, peace.